You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Go back to your book, Snowflake. I just saved your life. Are they finally getting us a real pilot?
You know what, ma'am? I've had to deal with small-minded people like you my entire life. People who think they know my life, know what I can or can't do, just based on the color of my skin.
Hey, it's not personal. It's just science. Your people are good at some things.
But flying planes with hundreds of people's lives on the line isn't one of them.
You know, see, that's the kind of bigoted thinking that my grandfather heard when he flew for the Tuskegee Airmen back in World War II. That's what this tattoo is. The 332nd Fighter Group painted the tails of their plane red, like the red-tailed hawk. My grandfather fought over 90 combat missions, defending his country at a time when most of them thought like you. They thought like men like me and him should only work in the mess halls, not even fly a plane. But my grandfather proved them all wrong by winning the Distinguished Flying Cross and 2 Bronze Stars.
Sure he did. And I'm Dolly Parton.
Oh, it's true. Not only did he fly in the war, but both my father and myself followed in his footsteps. I served in the Air Force for 25 years, and my father served 20 in the Navy. And even with my family lineage, I've had to endure the vile, racist, cruel comments, even like the ones you've been making my whole career, even after I flew 30 combat missions myself in 3 different conflicts.
There's no way any of that is true.
Oh, every word of it is true. You see, flying is in my blood. It's all I ever wanted to do with my life since my grandfather took me up in his plane. And it's why I took this job after I retired from the Air Force. And yet everywhere I turn, I find people like you that try to put me down for not fitting into a box that makes sense to them. Maybe my life would have been a little easier if I just listened to them and just quit. But I wasn't about to let those type of people hold me back then, and I'm sure I'm not going to let you do that to me today, ma'am.
Captain Ron has been voted the best pilot for 5 years in a row.
Good for him.
You know, you may not like that I'm black. The fact is, I'm the best darn pilot you ever had the experience of flying with. Or I would have been if you're about to be escorted off of this plane.
What? Why?
We oblige your request for a new pilot. Captain Tom's flight leaves at 4, and these officers will be escorting you to your new gate.
That's too late. I have to be in LA by 5 or I'm gonna miss my audition for Survivor.
Actually, about that, I've been live streaming your racist little rant ever since you got on board, and oh, will you look at that? It went viral, which is bad news for you, because it seems like a lot of people have emailed the link to the Survivor casting team.
They cancel my audition.